It is my pleasure to introduce you to someone who works behind the scenes quite often here at FamilyNet Radio and FamilyNet Television. His name is Josue Rodriguez, and I've known him for 3 years. We worked together back in Fort Worth, Texas, and now I feel so blessed to be working with you here in Atlanta, Josue.
Oh, I'm blessed to be here in Atlanta as well. Just serving the Lord with FamilyNet. So.
Well, you do a lot when you're not here at FamilyNet. You actually have a ministry. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I do a hip hop ministry where we do basically concerts, reaching out to youth through hip hop music, and it's just a great way to outreach to a lot of teens who otherwise wouldn't hear the gospel, otherwise wouldn't step foot in a church. So it helps them out to get exposed to something new, an artistic thing like hip hop, and you'll get to hear the gospel as well. So.
What do you say to parents who say, I don't want my kids listening to any kind of hip-hop? Do you tell them how wholesome your stuff is?
Yes, and that's the thing. A lot of parents have to understand that your kids are going to listen to music, and would you rather them listen to hip hop that's got all kinds of profanities, got all kinds of crazy stuff, very sexualized music, or would you rather them listen to something that's got a positive, uplifting message? So.
Oh, definitely the positive, uplifting message. Mm-hmm. Now you write your own songs and you perform them. What else do you do?
I also produce. Right now, I'm working on a record label and working with different artists to just develop them. Get them the publicity that they need, and working with FamilyNet's been just to help in learning more about that kind of thing, and television, how to get people onto TV, how to get people onto radio stations. So that's been something the Lord's really called me to, is say, hey, you know what, you're a new artist coming up, let me go ahead and help you out, doing press releases, helping them get exposure. So that's something that the Lord's really called me to do.
You're getting good training here at FamilyNet for that.
It really is.
That's something you and I do every day after the show.
It is something we do.
Yeah. So, how do you get your song ideas?
Just a lot of situations in life. I mean, I've done a lot of music that ranges from, relationship stuff. They can go from, things that happened on my day to, day-to-day basis, driving to work, going home, having to pay rent, having to, deal with situations with tough people, on the road.
You haven't written a song about Larry and me, have
you? No songs about Larry. But, I mean, just everything in life, you can pull inspiration from everything, from love, from friendships, from all that kind of stuff. So
now, will you perform for us? Sing for us?
I won't sing. I don't want to sing because and some people will argue, oh, rapping's not singing. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, but
that's why I was using the word perform.
All right, let's see. Use your sight. Life is finite, begins and ends, filled with sin. Follow them into hell they've been, so they think. Live on the brink, filled with dreams, destruction, war, bullets, sword. What's it for? Life or death, to test for best antiquity, immunity they want from evil ability. I can't be seen, I'm just a team, but thinking deeper begin to seep anything that seems to leak. So I think about what I heard, but I'm rarely ever called a nerd. I'm smart, not dumb, distracted from believing God's only son. This rhyme is random, I like to hand and make them think about what I say. My rhymes they handed on a tray. Got to think, got to reason. Life has things for every season. Pimps and players keep on teasing, murderers keep on breathing. That's just a little something.
This is wonderful. Wow, I'm so impressed. Folks, you got to know, I did not warn him. He knew like 3 minutes ago that we were going to do this, and we started doing it 2.5 minutes ago. So he had no warning whatsoever to prepare. Wow, you just did that. Wow, I'm really, really impressed. Well, I wish you all the best with your career and want to help you with that if I can in any way. But I also know that a heart that you have is for Spanish-speaking people, and you speak. I get to occasionally hear you speak a little Spanish, and you speak it so beautifully. So, for any Spanish-speaking people watching the web, why don't you say something for us?
Okay. Para toda mi gente latina, el Señor te ama tanto y quiere quieres que vives una vida de bendiciones, una vida de salvación. So, mi oración para usted es que conozcas al Señor. Tenemos un ministerio bueno aquí que se llama En Contacto, que hacen cosas hablan del Señor y de muchas cosas de religión, y puedes oír el Dr. Stanley predicar en español. So, ruego que conozcas al Señor.
I got the so and the Muy bien, gracias. Thank you so much, Josue,
Thank you for
being
having
with
me.
us today.